Homefront: The Revolution is a first-person shooter set in an alternate future where the United States is overrun and occupied by a North Korean empire. Its hero is Ethan Brady, a resistance fighter living in Philadelphia. Homefront: The Revolution is being made by Crytek, the makers of the Crysis series of shooters. The original Homefront's biggest drawback was a short and very linear campaign. Homefront: The Revolution features an open world where players may instigate random confrontations. The more the player fights the occupation, the more agitated the population becomes, which the player may use to his advantage. Open world Philadelphia looks promising and should make the player feel more a part of the resistance rather than a character in a scripted drama. Homefront: The Revolution is not a typical first-person shooter. Players will use improvised weapons such as Molotov cocktails and homemade bombs. The player's gun is basically a chassis with swappable parts, creating a unique rifle to fit the needs of the mission. The KPA responds with overwhelming force, so the resistance must hit them when they least expect it and then flee the scene. Crytek will walk a fine line between making the occupying force believably powerful and yet realistically beatable. Homefront: The Revolution will feature drop-in, drop-out cooperative multiplayer in its campaign, connecting players with other live players to tackle a difficult assignment together. If a player decides the mission needs a diversion and can't depend on NPCs to provide one, a buddy with an IED could hop in and do the job. Combined with the open world, cooperative multiplayer could make this a very deep, very diverse experience. But the key will be missions that are enhanced by others' participation without being dependent upon it. The military shooter genre badly needs a new approach, and Homefront: The Revolution is undeniably that. Introducing an open world environment, though, could disappoint as much as it delights. But Crytek's serious, big picture approach gives hope that Homefront: The Revolution could fulfill the potential that its predecessor squandered.